Here we are, heading off down to the creek.
Feel like that. Feel like that. Feel like that. Lay your arms around me and stay with me. Feel like that. Lay your arms and stay with me, baby. Feel like that. Lay your arms around me and stay with me. Feel like that. Lay your arms and stay with me, baby. Stay, 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 stay,
This is a place here that we like to call the bunyip hole. It's quite deep, the water. It's a little bit murky at the moment. We've had some rain and there's some disturbance that happens in the creek a little bit up further that can sometimes create a little bit of cloudy nature to the water, but generally has this clear blue aspect to the water that's lovely. You come down here and the sun hits it and you can see straight through to the bottom, and there's parts that snake up the creek here and then a little bit behind you, and then in the middle there's a log that crosses in the center, and when it floods it creates turbulence there, and the turbulence on the downhill side of the log washes the gravel and silt out, and that's that silt bed the gravel bed that we just walked up. That's where the gravel, I think, gets deposited out of that hole on this bend here. So we end up with this nice swimming hole here in summertime, which is amazing. Lovely to bob around in, watch the birds, and there's lots of all these holes in the embankment around here, some of them are by a burrowing bird. I can't remember the name of the species now. They make their nest in the embankment. There's a lot of bearded dragons that make their homes in the embankments here, and those bigger holes are washouts from where wombats have had burrows that have come close to the edge and up on the embankment there. When we get high rain, the water runs into the wombat holes and then blasts out the bank here behind me. It's quite a sight to see. It looks like someone's literally turned on a tap inside the wall there, just shooting a stream of water out of all the holes. But it's nice, it's a lovely spot down here. I love it. And the creek does meander for about 1.7 kilometers on the boundary. On the it's the boundary heading east-west-ish direction, kind of the northeast facing boundary. The creek line follows that aspect of the property, which is, the whole property pretty much faces north, which is awesome. The prospects of my permaculture styled food forest garden and a whole lifestyle approach to off-grid living. You can see the water up there meandering through. couple of old wombat holes. Here we go, facing out of this embankment. Let's see if we can shed some light on the situation. I'll do a full walk down the creek. I have to get back up to the house. I'll do a full exploration down there one day.